And now my entire life is gonna flash before my eyes. Is that what's gonna happen? No, I went into the Matrix. It feels like I peed on myself. But I indeed have not.
Master Override armed. To activate state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
So there is a universe in which, as a child, Aloy was killed or never found, and all of this didn't happen.
They said all of this didn't happen.
Like Hades basically caused extinction.
What?
Well, Hades was able to run its extinction protocol with like no hindrance whatsoever. Come on, man, go get the spear. Man, don't leave it. It's cool. It's a cool spear. You ain't leave his spear. He gave you that lance. That's what it's called, a lance. He gave you that bitch. It's got lights on it and everything. This game's tripping. Well, alright then. At once, what's going on over here?
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I'd hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be
I'm so used to watching
curious
media that lets me rewind.
and willful, unstoppable even, but with enough compassion to
Like when I be watching these cutscenes, I be
heal the
trying to
world.
like go back and hear stuff again.
Just a little bit.
So you found her. We probably passed by this dead body God knows how many times. It was just hanging out here, chilling like a motherfucker. Undisturbed for all these years? I don't think so.
Well, I mean, it's possible.
Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
Oh, she was a metal.
I'll catch you tomorrow.
Oh, so she planted the metal flowers. That's what I got out of that, because you found all the metal flowers in a flower triangle. Is that what I'm supposed to get out of that? That's what I got out of it. I don't know, man. Oh, well, credit sequence. And pop my knees. I don't know if any... This would have made a good movie. Like, it would have had to been a long movie, like an hour, like at least 2 hours long. But I think the main plot of this game would have made a fantastic movie. Like, you'd have to find a way to work in all the extra characters so that the final fight scene would make sense, I guess. Like, with all the people willing to help. But I feel like this credit sequence is gonna take us somewhere. Like, we're gonna see, like, he's not like Hades will return in Horizon Zero Dawn to the Dawn Ring. I could have played this last night and been done, but I was so sleepy. Like, I don't know if there's just no sound whatsoever, or if it's because I have the music turned down, or if this is supposed to be like ominous and spooky. Well, I guess I can do something else while these credits roll, cause shit things and fuck stuff. God is in control. God is not in control. Sonic Generations is on sale on Steam. For $5. If you got Steam, you want to play Sonic Generations plus the Casino Night DLC, and you played it for $5. All around the world, statues crumble for me.
And photos, if possible, of anything you care about. 66% of all burglaries are committed by people known to the victim. Sketchy son-in-law, jealous neighbor, drug addict daughter. These are the people most likely to burglarize your house. It may be tough to cut these people out of your life. Cameron...
You know what? That's unsettlingly true. Most of the people I know who have been robbed or stolen from weren't robbed by somebody they barely knew. It was usually somebody that knew them directly, or somebody that knew somebody that they knew directly. Cause like most of the stuff, like yeah, I mean, like short of Jay's CD player and iPod getting stolen because he left the window down in the whip. That's one thing, but like every other person I've ever known has having something stolen from them, it was usually because somebody they knew they were an easy target. Like my homeboy used to steal from me because I kept letting them come around me. Like period. Like that's just what it was. Like he stole from me because I made it easy. Like straight up. Boy.
That sucks.
Life is life.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Horizon Zero Dawn 2, basically, that. Ugh.
There you go.
It don't need more of that.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So I'm assuming what that means is when he gave her the override, it would only override X amount of his data and allow him to like send out like one final like hurrah that he would zero in on that little cage he called it in, so that he could like converse with it. I guess I don't know, like it's the game isn't very keen on giving you information, like that much I can say. Like, that's all I got out of that. So, I mean, if I'm wrong or if somebody thinks differently, whatever you think, let me know. Congratulations! Oh, there it is, finally. On defeating Hades and protecting Gaia's dream of an Earth reborn. Or from back here, it looks like Reborny. The state of the world has been restored to just before the looming shadow prior to the final battle for Meridian. You keep all loot and experience from your successful playthrough. Additionally, New Game Plus has been unlocked, granting the option to play the game again from the beginning with all the loot and skill you have accumulated throughout this playthrough. A New Game Plus loadout of your current inventory and skills has been created. To play this mode, simply choose New Game Plus option from the main menu. You can also create new loadouts via the pause menu in the game. Thank you for playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Biggity 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 block. Where am I? Oh. Okay, so that's all well and good, but now on to the frozen wilds. On to them